Is this revenge I'm seeking? Or seeking someone to avenge me? Stuck in my own paradox, I wanna set myself free. Maybe I should chase somebody fall and try to stop it. It won't be long before I become a puppet. It's been
I want y'all to do something for me. No matter what. Don't never forget about me. I'm always gonna be here in your mind.
I took an interest in Daniel's background after finding out he was a proud participant in the Predator Olympics hosted in Gulri 3 months ago. What I discovered, not even remotely surprising. Doxing, black marketing, racism, constant weird-ass grape jokes, telling people to toaster bath. The whole goddamn degeneracy starter pack. Just more degenerate sludge floating in the same overflowing toilet bowl. I got him booted from 6 games. 6. And yet, it still didn't scratch the itch. Because one game he's still comfortably squatting in his type so. Not that I even tried, but why bother? That dev team wouldn't flinch if Bin Laden was coding their rank system. They're a full-blown terrorist cell at this point. A degeneracy hub run by Discord-bred sodomites who are forging the fires of terminal brain rot. It's not a dev team, it's a magnet for every socially exiled freak in the scene. Now, you might be wondering why I'm even making this video. Me and Daniel, not friends. Just business. We work together. I did favors for the guy, free sound design for his specs, quick turnaround, no hassle, professionalism he never earned but I gave anyway. So when shit went down, when people were throwing dirt on my name, what did Daniel do? Fucking nothing. He watched it happen, stayed silent, didn't defend me, didn't correct shit, sat there mute like a good little bootlicker to protect his position in the game. Claimed he'd try to get me paid for the work I did. Never happened, never intended to. He chose to be a bystander, a coward. And in this scene, that's not rare. It's expected. But no, that's not the full reason I'm making this video. That's just the catalyst. The real reason is that I'm beyond sick of seeing these dumbass developers act like clowns with no consequences, like the rules don't apply just because it's Discord and not a boardroom. Like they aren't being handed money and influence on platforms they don't deserve. They walk around like reputation doesn't matter while actively sheltering creeps, freaks, and feature felons like it's some kind of daycare for digital sex offenders. And somehow, when it's time to vet who they work with, it's like critical thinking evaporates. Instead of replacing the freaks, they defend them. Why? Because they're all part of the same septic tank. Same mindset, same lack of spine, same rotten moral compass if they even had one to begin with. Daniel didn't get to stay because he's valuable. He stayed because he fits. Because when you're surrounded by lowlifes, the bar is already on the floor. It's not like they don't see the problems, that they are the problem. This isn't just Discord. This isn't just the internet. This is how a lot of these people make a living. They put food on the table from this. Some of them wouldn't even last a week outside of it. You think that makes their behavior excusable? No, it makes it even more embarrassing. If you pulled half of the shit Daniel or these other devs do in a real corporate setting, you wouldn't just get fired. You'd be speedrunning your way into a courtroom. People lose jobs over tweets. But here, you can act like a complete fucking animal and still get handed back-end access in a percentage split. And here's the part they don't seem to get. Once you're working on a game, you're not just some guy with a dev role. You are the brand. The game's success is tied to your image. They monetize you, they market your name, and they profit off your work and everything attached to it. So when you act like a cretin, you're dragging down everyone with you. Birds of a feather flock together. Meanwhile, I get kicked from Type Soul over nothing. Some microscopic drama that wouldn't even raise an eyebrow in a real studio. But this guy, he's making racial slurs, doxing, selling black market items, being openly vile, and he's untouched. These people don't protect him because they have to. They protect him because they see themselves in him. If he goes down, he takes the mirror with him. These are the same people who will spend 12 hours playing some dog shit condo game but won't take 5 minutes to vet who they're giving back-end access to. No research, no standards, just a mutual friend and maybe a couple of Discord blowjobs. I bet Zio knows a lot about that. That's the hiring process now. And they want to talk about reputation. Brother, what reputation? You've got the Sinister 6 working on your game. Your image was in the fucking sewer before the trailer even dropped. Daniel is a black marketing, dox happy, r-slur spamming grape joke connoisseur who probably laughs when someone raises a fucking eyebrow. And to anyone watching this, let me give you the blueprint. If you want money, get on Roblox. Because these people have zero fucking standards. You can be somewhat decent at your job, not even good, just passable, and you will clear millions. This scene is wide open for anyone who can pretend to be competent long enough to suck your dev team into giving them a percentage. Zeal and Renaissance, those two mental midgets, hold 200,000 off Gulri just by selling 50% of the game. They didn't even build anything of value. 6 different investors told them to fuck off because of their garbage tier reputation, and they still found someone desperate enough to buy. They dropped a retextured, acid-stolen clone, paid hush money to keep it buried, and somehow walked away 6 figures richer. Roblox isn't just a hustle, it's the method. If you can lie fast, type slow, and keep your skeletons quiet, you are golden.
He ran up. Give it to me.